This video right here embodies the spirit of Thanksgiving and human compassion, and it encapsulates the evil of American law enforcement and the law enforcement foot soldiers. And number three, it highlights the Stockholm syndrome that the masses suffer from with regard to their love for their badged, costumed oppressors. It has it all. I'm going to play this. This comes from SA Ecstasy Prez YouTube channel. There's his logo right there. If you haven't done so already, visit this guy. He's got a heart of gold, as will be demonstrated in this video right here. This is the San Antonio Police Department. This is D. Burrios, badge number 884. Check out what this cop thought would be a good idea to do to a freezing homeless guy.
What's going on, man? Is this guy bothering you?
I'm just asking you two questions.
All right, not bothering you?
I'm cold tonight, so I was panhandling trying to get some money. Hopefully.
Did he give you a ticket?
I don't know yet.
Now, I'm just going to mute this real quick while he's walking around this car, but did you notice that Todd did not talk to the officer? It's never a good idea to talk to police. Again, San Antonio police officer Burrios, badge number 884. And I want to let you know this happened 5 years ago, so just keep that in context.
Hey, I hold police accountable. I'm a police accountability activist.
Yes.
So you're out here. Man, you look cold, brother.
I'm freezing cold, bro.
So what happened? Is he bothering? Is cop bothering you guys?
No.
What's he doing? Did he ask for your ID?
Yeah, just now.
Does he have your ID?
He's got, well, I don't have an ID. I got my social security card in the car with my...
But does he have that information? What did he tell you?
Nothing. He just asked what I was doing out there, and I told him that I was panhandling, you know what I mean, trying to get some money. We could get a room tonight.
This guy's miserable.
They want to take a band-aid approach to the homeless situation. They want to, you know what, the homeless, they want them out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah.
They don't want to address the issues that cause homelessness, you know?
Yeah, but they can go help all these other countries, but they can't help us, you know? How long you guys been out here?
Just been out here since day.
All day? Y'all ain't got no place to stay? Look, man, I live right down the street, like right down the road here. If you guys are willing to ride in the back of my pickup truck, because I got 3 boys in there,
Yeah.
I'll give y'all, you know, some warmth for a little while. All right.
Just look at their faces. Look at this. Look at this guy's face. Look at this guy's face. How can you look at somebody who's less fortunate than you at the end of their rope, at the lowest rung in the ladder of life, and not have compassion? And to add insult to injury, not only not have compassion, but the cop is in his warm patrol cruiser, tax-funded patrol cruiser, writing this guy, that's James, a citation for panhandling. And from what I understand from Todd from SXDC Prez, the citation was like 125 or 150 bucks.
Yes.
All right.
Oh my God, yes, we will.
Okay, y'all go load up in that pickup truck over there. This guy has to stay here till the cops through with him, all right?
Thank you so much. God bless you.
Oh, you're welcome. wind chill out here is about 25 degrees.
Oh, it's so
And it's going to get down to 15 tonight.
got 2 rods and 6 back, partially paralyzed leg.
I don't live very far. It's going to be a cold ride,
Yes, sir.
but I'll get you guys some warmth.
Yes, sir. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you so much. God bless
Is this all y'all stuff too?
Oh, no, sir.
You're about to see true activism at work. Rubber meets the road activism. This poor guy right here is on a cane. The least the cop could have done while he's writing him a monetary fine is say, hey, why don't you get in the back of my car? Why don't all three of you get in my vehicle and get some warmth while I'm writing this ticket? Least he could have done. This cop doesn't care what this guy's story is.
That officer gave you is your social security card.
You are never, ever obligated or required to release your social security card to a law enforcement officer. Ever. Anywhere in the country.
All right. This is a citation for panhandling. You admitted yourself that you was panhandling out there, sir. All right. This is the day you got to show up to court. 14 March 2018. I need your signature, sir.
No shame. Cop has no shame. Oh, but he's being polite and respectful and cordial, and he's being so nice to the homeless guy as he economically terrorizes him even more. It's truly outrageous.
Please to the judge. Hopefully, I have more than you see out there, sir.
There you go. Protecting and serving. Here, let's get a snapshot of that. This might be the thumbnail. Let's see. Okay, so what is that? Is that serving, protecting, or harassing and collecting? He's become a collection agent, a revenue generating agent for the state. And who's he generating revenue from in this situation? Somebody who doesn't have a revenue stream. Somebody who has no money. Somebody who's at his wit's end, and he's to the point where he, a grown man, is standing on a street corner with a sign asking other human beings if you could just lend a hand. And this cop, instead of lending a hand, instead of serving and protecting, is harassing this man and has issued him a fine. It's shameful.
The judge. Hopefully, I have more than you see out there, sir. All right, sir. You have a good day, sir.
How could anyone do this? Now stand by for some real activism. And maybe grab a box of tissues.
Let me help you, man.
Get it brother. You're gonna have to grab it by this plastic.
It's all connected?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, I got it, man.
You got it, brother.
Come on.
Thank you.
Now keep in mind, Todd's got his family in the car, in the truck, his wife and his kids in the truck, and he's taking 3 strangers he doesn't know to his house. Watch this.
I'll wait here at the store. You
Taking him to the house. I'm gonna take him to the house. Hey, come here. Sit back there with the boy.
Watch this. This is what got me. This is what got me. She does not know him. Todd, S.A. Ecstasy Prez, does not know him. Their sons in the back don't know him. And they're taking him in to a warm place to get food in his stomach and a little bit of help. That's humanity. That embodies the spirit of Thanksgiving and human compassion. Watch this.
I'll sit back here. You just gotta go to the house, right?
Yeah.
She rode in the bed. His wife got into the bed of the truck on a 25-degree day. They said 30 minutes or an hour later, it became 15 degrees. I don't know if you've ever been in the back of a truck on a winter day. It gets blistering cold. Even if you're sitting up next to the window, that wind is swirling around you. And here's a picture of them when they took him into the house. And I wanted to show you something before I show you this right here, because Todd did a follow-up on this, and he talked with this guy, and I wanted to play the last minute of what this is James, what James says. But first, I want to show you, yeah, it's against policy in the state of Texas, but it is not against the Constitution. Panhandling actually has been declared by the Supreme Court as a right under free speech. Does the First Amendment protect panhandling? Yes. As the Willis Court explains, the U.S. Supreme Court has held that the First Amendment covers, quote, charitable appeals for funds. Because of this, panhandling, solicitation, or begging are protected speech under the First Amendment. And yet this Yahoo officer, SAPD officer D. Barrios, badge number 884, against the Constitution he swore to protect, defend, and uphold, ends up giving him a citation anyway. So essentially, James gets a monetary ding. He gets monetarily demolished by SAPD and this Barrios 884 for exercising freedom of speech. So if you ever question, hey, is panhandling covered? It also says Citizens for a Better Environment, 1980, a case dealing with the regulation of legitimate charities. The court held that, quote, solicitation for money is closely intertwined with speech, and that, quote, solicitation to pay or contribute money is protected under the First Amendment. That's pay, and this right here is begging for. So let me show you. I'm going to show you the comment that Todd pinned under this video right here. But first, I want to show you what James says at the very end of Todd's interview with him.
James is in a motel tonight. It's not supposed to be that cold tonight as it was a couple nights ago, but it's still cold. A person needs a warm place to lay their head down at night. When we went out looking for James tonight, we had dinner. Before we went out, we had a whole bunch of food left over, so Buck G, Joanna, fixed a plate, and we went out looking for James. We rode around for an hour and a half, and we finally found him. And I'm so glad that I found you, because, you know, I wish you the best. I'm going to leave him my phone number if he ever needs a ride somewhere, if he ever needs help, if he ever's in trouble with the police again. You guys know how I am with the police and accountability. So, James, I just want to let you know that, you know, you have a friend in me, and all my viewers have seen the pain in your face, man. You know, all I can say is thank you, you know, for being the human being that you are.
Thank you, brother, for helping. Thank you for caring. That's what we need in this world. We need more love and caring. People, the only thing that's going to change this world is love. It's the only thing that's going to conquer wars and hatred and murders and rapes and molestations is love. Please find some compassion in your heart. And if you don't have it, please pray about it. They got to give it to you because it's the only thing that's going to make this world better.
See, SA Ecstasy Prez is not funded by the government. He doesn't get resources and monetary subsidies from the government. He's a private person who, with his private funds, did more for James than the entire government, who is funded with unlimited resources. Let me just end it with the comment that Todd from SA Ecstasy Prez chose to pin at the top under the video that we just watched, where 884 decides to go ahead and economically terrorize a homeless guy. It's just beyond comprehension. So this guy right here says, what you did for these people was awesome. Filming and posting this on the internet is disgraceful. These cops are doing their jobs. This cop was very professional. Hey, professional tyranny is still tyranny. Tyranny with a smile is still tyranny. Polite tyranny is still tyranny. Get your head out of your butt, PM Doit. This cop was very professional. You and your twisted view of the world are doing society an injustice. Did you see any injustice on Todd's part? Where all the injustice was on Badge 884's part. We depend on our police to protect us and enforce the law. Well, guess what? According to the Supreme Court in DeShaney versus Winnebago County and Town of Castle Rock versus Gonzales, they say that the cops are under no obligation, no duty to protect anybody ever. They do a great job. Really? Where's the great job? Where are the videos of the great job? Am I saying that cops don't at times do some good things? Yes. But if they truly wanted to be good people, they wouldn't be cops. And as long as they were cops and didn't get fired or didn't get, suspended or assigned to desk duty or whatever, usually they get fired. But if you wanted to be a real good cop, you would clean house in every single department that you were ever in, because there's so many bad cops. It's not just a matter of a few bad apples. The entire bushel is rotten to the core, including the good cops who won't do anything about the notably bad cops. They do a great job, and people are like you are trying to find fault in an officer who is just doing his job. At what point does "I'm just doing my job" become unacceptable to this guy? You know, the men who corralled, hunted down, fined, caged, and even killed people who were freeing slaves were just doing their job. People who were enforcing the law that supported slavery were just doing their job. Is that acceptable to you, PM Doit? Focus on doing good deeds and leave the good cops alone. Didn't see any good cops in this video. If you don't like panhandling laws, your beef is with the politicians. Is that true? The politicians can write all the laws on fancy pieces of paper they want, but if nobody dares to step forward and put teeth on those laws, then they will go nowhere. You know, as cruddy and parasitic and evil as politicians are, you can't be more cruddy, evil, and parasitic than the cops who enforce the cruddy, parasitic laws. They're the ones who are actually on the ground, boots on the ground, ruining people's lives, putting their faces in the dirt, economically terrorizing them, harassing them at every turn. The politicians aren't out there doing that, but the cops are out there going, well, where do I sign up? I'll do exactly what my master politicians tell me to do. Just doing your job. I'm sure this guy did not enjoy giving this guy a ticket. It was his job. It doesn't matter if he enjoyed it or not. He did it. He did it in violation of human nature. He did it in violation of the Constitution that he swore to protect and uphold. He did it in violation of just being a decent person. You can't be a cop doing this and say, I'm just doing my job, and that be good enough. Oh, what if your job is evil? I'm just doing my job. You going to accept that? Because that's what most laws are. Most laws are wicked, cruel, just downright evil and unjust. And if you're the enforcer of those laws, then you're an enforcer of that which is evil, cruel, and unjust. That's from SA Ecstasy Prez. Here's his logo. Here's his YouTube channel. I'll leave the link in the description below so that you can go over to him and let him know how you think he did. And let's change the world. The price of freedom is now and will always be eternal vigilance, and indifference to this notion is the means by which the people have and will secure their own oppression. Remember, freedom is dangerous. It's dangerous taking people at home to your house in your vehicle, eating your food. Todd said, hey, go get you guys some showers. Gave them showers, gave them food, gave them a warm place to stay, put them up in a hotel, paid the citation. That's what it's all about. That freedom, it's dangerous. But you know what's more dangerous? Not having freedom. I will see you in the next video.